Hello, and welcome to the Gluten-Free Psychiatry Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Daniel Williams. This is episode 26, a quick update on that Agent Orange dementia case mentioned back in episode 14. We've got great news. This is history, that this veteran got service connection for Agent Orange exposure causing dementia at the end of life. And technically, it was just depression from the dementia for the last 2 years, and got 100% service connection for all of that. And so you can look at the VA rating decision here below. And I've got a link to the original show notes that has the full medical opinion letter. So this is really a call out to all veterans to be faithful to each other and tell your buddies about this. If you know anyone that was in Vietnam, ever set foot on the ground there, they were exposed to it, and they're covered now under what's called a toxic exposure risk assessment, or a toxic exposure memorandum is put in your chart now, which means that anyone that went to Vietnam is automatically covered for different kind of diseases that, like prostate cancer, that have been shown in court and have been granted a precedence. So this is a brand new precedence to make a VA service connection for dementia related to Agent Orange exposure. And it doesn't have to be extreme dementia. It can be any memory loss. So look back at a couple of episodes I've done on dementia, early memory screening, and the one on Agent Orange if you want to know information. I can do a 20-minute screening on you and give you an assessed score, like an objective score. It's called the Montreal Cognitive Assessment, the MoCA test. I can do that remotely from anywhere in the world. So if you want to know if you have memory problems, I can put it on a scale. But I'd like to spend an hour or two with you and go over all the causes it might be and give you some other feedback from a diverse skill set and background to give you the best setup in Health for Life. So I'm so excited that we've already made history here at Mindshift Care. This is the first thing that we've actually mind shifted since the podcast went live just here in October of 2025. Is it active and a live channel, first come, first serve for you to come and do any of these mastermind group projects that you hear on here. All right. So just get the word out to other veterans, anyone from Vietnam that has any memory loss whatsoever. They can now get service connection for that. So even if they're obviously past retirement age, that doesn't matter. You can get additional service-connected VA medical disability pay. It's a medical pension based on this memory loss, if it's impacting things in your life, okay, like social and occupational functioning. And I have to ask the same questions of people that are 80 years old as I do that are 20 or 40 years old. It's kind of ridiculous, but we try to look at how the mental health impact. You know, if you have memory loss, can you take care of yourself? Or is it just causing frustration, anger, arguments around the house? Do you feel detached from other people? You just sit in your room or just avoid some of the parties now in socializing. So these are the kind of things that we look at in our assessment, and it happens to anybody, even without dementia. But if we can tie any of that to Agent Orange, and you've got that toxic exposure, then that's money in your pocket. So hopefully you can get some more care for yourself. And that's the idea. So this is great. This is episode 26 of the Gluten-Free Psychiatry Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Daniel Williams, online at mindshiftcare.com.